I think we have to figure out where we go from here, certainly on the governmental side, and making sure that we find bipartisan common ground whenever and wherever possible with the new administration, but also being very clear that we will push back against MAGA extremism.
The Democrats lost control of the Senate and White House after last week's elections and don't appear to be on track to win back the House. They are now looking to lay the groundwork to impede Trump's agenda in any way possible in their final 2 months in control before the Republicans seize the vaunted trifecta. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries has informed allies of his own plans.
Defend Social Security, defend Medicare, defend the Affordable Care Act, defend the climate progress that we have made up to date, and continue to try to address the challenges that the Earth faces in terms of its sustainability and resilience, and certainly make sure that we're protecting a woman's freedom to make her own reproductive health care decisions.
However, Chair of the Congressional Progressive Caucus Pramila Jayapal's strategy mainly involved President Joe Biden signing executive orders to protect existing structures, which presumably could be immediately reversed upon Trump taking office.
I'm not really interested in blame. I'm interested in figuring out how we push against a lot of strictures that exist, money in politics, the filibuster, but also people's predilection to think that you can run to the center or to the right every time and forego your base.
In his own first week in office, Biden signed nearly 3 dozen executive orders, reversing those of Trump. Other efforts from Democratic legislators will also be impeded by the Republican control of the House. The obstruction talks were led by the Progressive, Black, Hispanic, Asian Pacific American, and Equality caucuses. Other plans involve pushing through funding for the Inflation Reduction Act, Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, and CHIPS Act out of the door as quickly as possible. Assuming Republicans retain control of the House, Trump will enter office for his second term in the strongest political position he has yet been in, with a loyal party and control over both chambers of the legislature.